I can't eat.
Yeah, turn down the soundtrack.
Really, I'm really proud of the leadership that has been displayed, and I think it says a lot about the foundation of what we planted here. I mean, when you think about 25 years ago, and we kind of were loose cannons, I think was a word that I heard tonight, and but we become refined, and we made a mark and an impression in people's lives that we probably sometimes don't even talk to, see, or know. It amazes me every time that someone comes up to me and be like, yo, you probably never knew this, but, and then they give you how you impacted their life. Mm-hmm. And so it says a lot about how 12 men can come together and form a movement that literally can shake up the world. Now, 25 years is a good milestone. But what I really want to think about today is, what will the next 25 years look like? How many, I heard the word seed spoken today. How many seeds can we plant that we can nurture and then grow? That 25 years from now, we can come back to this whole place being filled with men who understand their place in their families, with men who understand their place in their communities, with men who understand the importance of respect, carrying themselves in a certain way, that when they walk in the room, people always ask, well, who are they? See, tenacious, talented, and capable is not just some cats who like to throw parties and do what they do. But it's really a way of life. It's who we are. It's who we be. It's tenacious, talented, and capable of all things, everything that we do, excellence without excuses. And when most people have excuses, we get it done. Now, of course, we're going to always have some fruit that fall from the tree and don't quite hit the root.
Chills.
But the reality of it is that I think we have a responsibility to be able to now draw nearer that fruit and show the importance of why we are who we are, and how when we walk, everybody is always watching, and you have a responsibility. Why? Because someone took time to implement something that put a seed in you that germinated. Now, let's be real. All of us would have been flying no matter what we did. But we came together and we started this thing of ours. And this thing is something that can't be broken. Can always grow, right? But can't be taken for granted. And many times I think sometimes we take it for granted. We get busy with what we do. We lose sight of the branches and what the root was initially supposed to do. But because we, like bullets, usually are smooth, it kind of, you know what I'm saying, just works the way it should work. But I think that we have an opportunity in examining where we are and where we can go and what we can do. And with this night, I think it should be an opportunity to catapult us into the next 25 years with a new vision, with a new vigor, with actually new growth. Being able to reach out past just us. We have legacies, we have foundations, but we also have an opportunity to impact the world. I mean, we always know what? We affect the world doesn't affect us, right? So if we understand that, then that means we, in anything that we do, in any walk of life that we're in, we should be impacting everything that we come in contact with and leaving some kind of trace of TTC. See, when people think, we was on campus today, and it's just amazing how people still marvel at the things that we did. We putting together which I have to commend you again, you know what I'm saying, for just documenting the impact just in the time that we were on campus. But once again, that vision can be stretched past that. What happens when a new legacy of gentlemen see the impact that was made and they decide to do the same exact thing, and then we come back 20 years, 30 years, our children grow up and understand the importance of who TTC is, what TTC is, what it means to be men of respect, TTC, excellence without excuses. I'm happy to be around my brothers here. And, you know, we get so busy we don't get a chance to see each other, but I'm telling you right now, son, I'm proud of each and every one of you guys.
Thanks, man.
But I also see the impact that but I also see the impact and the growth that we all have an opportunity to be able to do. And I'm just excited for what can come. I'm excited for the future. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to hand over the torch to someone who is equally and even more capable than we were. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the responsibility of leadership is something that is not a job, it's a decision. You know, most people think leadership is a position, but it's a decision to be able to take something and then guide it the best way you know how to make it better than it was before. So I'm excited about the future of where we're about to go. I thank you, brother, for stepping up and being TTC. And I also want to commend the wives.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yo, we not easy dudes to deal with.
Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself, bro. Every day is sunshine with me.
And the reason why I say that, though, is because
Sorry about that.
we're not average. See, most people can deal with an average cat, but we are above average guys who do above average things. And so it takes a special woman to be able to understand that man and be able to support in a way that allows him to grow even better and move into the purpose that he's been purposed to do. So I commend the wives.
Thank you, Mike.
The lady,
You know what I'm saying? But you know, but for real, because you know, TTC wives, I'm telling you, y'all more than you probably realize are probably very envied. But more importantly, I think you guys actually make us even better than we could be by ourselves. And that kind of compliment to a man is very important, because most men, we also understand the rib, and why the woman is the rib is because you become the protector. I watch and I do a lot of observing these days, so I watch how the wives move. I see how they protect the man, even from themselves sometimes.
Oh.
But the beauty of it is, but the beauty of it is that, and I'm on the outside looking in, it seems like you want to do it, and that is important, because sometimes it looks like it's a chore, and that can be resentful after a certain time. But when you have a joy in doing what you do, then it makes it even better, because now we understand that the legacy, and when I say legacy, I'm talking about our children now. When they now grow up with the understanding of what we have to do and what we have an opportunity to do, I might start crying up in this piece. But I'm gonna leave it alone at that and hand it back to the new president. You know what I'm saying?
Impeach.
So I'm not gonna talk long at all. Honestly, I'm overcome with emotion this weekend.